Welcome everyone to Panel Attack. Welcome to the Meijin series. Welcome to the 10th Platinum Preliminary. Welcome to a new iteration of the Meijin series itself. This is the Platinum Preliminary. This is the second game, the third game actually, that has been played. We had the Deluxe Flame game. We had the Crates versus SDS, which was not streamed and is in the review backlog. And now we're having one of the most exciting matches of the Platinum Preliminary series. Kitti versus Bramp. And they're already in. Let's go. Alright, so we have Kitti on the left, Bramp on the right. Kitti struggling to find the +4 here. Still no clear. Stop time is running out. Yep, Bramp takes first blood. A very quick round to start off this game. And let's go. Two players that have faced each other a lot of times already and are ready to do it on the big screen this time. For glory, for the Meijin, the legendary GM Kitti, and the also legendary Bramp. Right, this time it's Kitti who takes his revenge, and now it's equalized once again, 1-1. Alright, let's see. Kitti opens with a +6 into a ×3 chain. It's not gonna be enough to top Bramp out. Bramp just has a light ×2 opener. Here comes another chain from Bramp. Yeah, that's a ×3. It's not enough to top Kitti out, who then clears with a +6. Alright. Here comes some more offense coming from Kitti. That's the ×4 from Bramp. Not enough offense to top any of them out yet. But don't worry, the moment one of them is topped out, things will happen here. Both of them getting their clear scene right now. Kitti dangerously close to being topped out. Finds an interesting +8 there, but now it's not gonna be able to find anything after that +4. That +4 might have been a mistake. He had the +6 at the right side as well. Oh, that's unfortunate for Kitti. Bramp is ahead. And let's see, Bramp cannot find much more than a ×2, and then makes another small chain, but it's not gonna be enough. Then maybe that clear was a little bit early because it did not clear the chain that fell right after those combos. No worries though, he's not topped out. They are not topped out, so they managed to find the clear 1 pixel away from 13 Doom. Wow, that air catch from Bramp. Okay, stuff is getting interesting. Burn the reds and find the green clear. Yes, well done. Nice line there, Bramp. Kitti is also nearly topped out, but manages to find the green clear in a low stack situation. Bramp also struggling, finds a clutch +7 that saves them just in time. Right, here comes another counter attack from Bramp. No, they should have taken the purple +4. Bramp should have taken the purple +4. Kitti was also topped out, but he seemed to be in a safer situation, already clearing garbage. Right, Kitti opens with the easy +6 into another +6 into now we start the chain. Couldn't extend it with the reds, but it's okay. Stealths into a +4. That ×4 with all those combos was enough to take Bramp down this round. 3-2. Now it's Kitti who's ahead. Kitti opens with a +8 that is not gonna be able to lead up to any chain. Right, some light openers from the both of them. Kitti here finds a +5 in his left side tower, but right now does not have an immediate clear. Bramp should not be under any pressure, although they gotta be wary of those combos as well. Okay. some chaining action into a +4. None of it is enough to top Kitti out. Alright. Now it's Bramp who's low stack under a lot of garbage pressure, but finds the clear anyways. Kitti decides not to continue the chain with the light blues. That was interesting. I'm pretty sure he saw it. 2 shock panels on board here for Kitti as well. Manages to race to get the third one. Will he get rid of them? Oh, he fumbled the 5. But finds an even better chain instead. Clears with the shock panels, so getting rid of them. Bramp is under a lot of pressure right now. Yeah, that pressure was enough to take him down. Right, 4-2. Kitti starting here with a decent chain actually. That's a ×5. I think that's the highest chain we've seen so far this set. Is he gonna clear with the 8? Yes, he even raises a few lines. Oh, that was a bit unlucky the way those red panels were lined up. Bramp cannot find the dark blues in time. That was a decent round. That was a decently offensive round there from Kitti. Alright. Yeah, Bramp finds a 4 chain. Not a lot of combo game afterwards, but it's already enough to maybe scare Kitti a little and put him into a defensive situation at least. Yeah, Kitti stops out here, needs to burn, finds a ×2 chain, and that's enough to give him the stop time he needs to clear. Now it's Bramp who's in the offensive lead. Ah, they fumbled that 4 chain. He needs to raise more. Does not raise more. Bramp here might be in trouble if Kitti manages to find some offensive counterplay here. Down stack into the +4. How he fumbled? How did he fumble the +4? Oh, that's so unfortunate. He swapped the top panel away and made it so that the +3 burn did not clear the garbage. This set is gonna be a close one, isn't it? Alright. Kitti's struggling here to find some offense. Bramp is also not sending that much either. Alright, but here comes some combo game here from Kitti that could put pressure on Bramp, who's on mid stack. Alright, another 5 here from Kitti. Are you gonna take the roulette green combo? No, he takes the +4 instead. Now he's garbage chaining. That garbage chaining. Oh, I like that he saw the light blue chain. Yeah, that's gonna be some intense offense on Bramp's stack here, but they find a clear. Kitti decides not to clear with the greens. Interesting decision in order to pursue some more offense with the ×3 chain. And yeah, and as a result of that, Bramp is topped out. No, Bramp is not topped out. But Bramp is under a lot of pressure here. Okay. Manages to find a clear in probably a very stressful situation for them. Oh no, I don't agree with that. Yeah, I did not agree with that, with not continuing the chain there. Kitti's building up a lead here, 6-3. Oh, I like the route. Oh, I like the route that Kitti took. It's a route I wouldn't have taken, and it's a route and it's a better route than the one I would have taken, for sure. Yep, that big chain is enough to take Bramp down. Right, Bramp opens with a ×3. That is not enough to put any sort of pressure here on Kitti. Kitti opened up with some stronger offense here, ×5 and a few combos. And Bramp is in danger. Could not transport the the red panel in time. I saw them miss the first time, try a second time, and then by the time they tried a second time, there was not enough time to do it. They needed to burn something else somewhere in the board. Alright, the nice times 5 here from Kitti. Bramp is immediately forced to defend. Fumbling the red clear. Okay, they still had the light blue clear. Oh boy, I'm not liking this situation here for Bramp. Clear with the red +4. Yes, nice. Okay, we keep chaining. Oh, they fumbled. They fumbled the chain, but it's okay. They still have... Oh, that's so unlucky. Nothing is coming out of Bramp's attack here. Only a few burns, but there comes a chain. That's a 4 chain. That is gonna top Kitti out for a little while here, but... And a follow-up chain as well. That is gonna keep Kitti busy for a while here. Kitti forced to defend now. Yep. There comes the +7. It doesn't see, or maybe it doesn't want to take the chain. That's a lot of burns. Oh, the double swap with the +5. Yeah, ends up taking it instead. Yeah, that offensive pressure from Bramp was enough to take Kitti down. Nice. 8-4. Set is still wide open though. Right, that's a ×3 from Bramp and some light offense here from Kitti. Ooh, I like that. I like that +5 combo chain there from Bramp. It's not enough to top Kitti out though. Kitti needs to find the purple clear. Okay, now the clear has switched to the green ones. He even finds a +6 with his clear. That's awesome there from Kitti. But now he's topped out. Oh, couldn't reach the +4 in time. Nice offense there from Bramp. Even though GPM is not high at all, but hey, putting the attack exactly where it counts to take Kitti down. Ooh, that's a +5, not a +5, a ×5. Bramp tried to reach for the ×6, could not reach it in time, but that's some nice offense. Ooh, almost stops Kitti out, but Bramp is relentless this round. Initial GPM of 26 I saw at some point is now gonna quickly go down because GPM is time dependent, but here comes Kitti's counter attack. Is not enough to top Bramp out, and Bramp intelligently finds the +4 clear. An unfortunate burn there, but Bramp can keep the pressure on. Cuts the chain at ×3, and yep, good offense there from Bramp. That was a very well played round. They take it 8-6. Kitti opens here with a +8 into a +5. Kitti's opener here is much more combo focused. Here comes Bramp's chain though. Bramp extended it up to ×5, and then follows up with a +5. But where is your clear? You have the horizontal +6, burns the vertical reds instead. Kitti is almost topped out. It's so unlucky for Bramp that they could not find any more offense after the initial chain. They would have surely taken Kitti down here. Kitti's topped out though now. Needs to find the red garbage chain. Yeah, takes the tier 2 light blue burn. And now what? Intelligently finds the ×2 red chain to clear. Okay, nice. Okay, it seems like they're taking a bit of a moment to breathe here, both of them. Light garbage, light attacks here coming from both of them. Oh, he doesn't see that the light blues would have chained, burns them instead. Okay, correctly swaps the green panel in time to avoid accidentally burning them. And now looks up, finds the light blue clear and takes it into a chain of its own. Yeah, that's enough to almost top Bramp out. Stack race almost does Bramp in. Why did Bramp downstack that dark blue? They could have cleared with the +4. Yeah. Yep. That dark blue panel They downstacked, came back to bite them. Okay. How did that? Ooh, nice chaining there from Bramp. That's a times 4. That's a times 3 into times 4. If he can continue this, he can do some funny looking factory setups here. I'm not liking Bramp's stack one bit. Huh. Takes the grounded catch. Times 2 plus 5. There was some combo potential there. Bramp did not see it. Bramp did not take it. Ooh, that's gonna be a times 5. Yup. Needs to burn something. I would have taken the plus 5 with the reds, but it's okay. It's not enough to top Kitti out though. Here comes Kitty's counter-attack though. It's not gonna be enough to top Bramp out, but it's pressure that Bramp needs to deal with. And if Bramp isn't fast enough to clear it, it can start stacking up. Alright, that's another chain here for Kitti. Kitti goes the long way around for those greens, but eventually manages to find them. Clears with the yellows, with that annoying 3 white that was in the way. Bit of a board explosion for Kitti here. How will he adapt to that? Oh, fumbled the 8. It's okay, takes the 4. Was not topped out, otherwise he would have died. And it's Bramp who dies instead. 10-6. Kitti taking the first to 10 here. But reminder, this is Platinum Preliminary, so sets here go up to 20. Unless you've played Master League previously. Which none of these players have, so this set has to go first to 20. Okay, Kitti patiently gets the plus 5, knowing that he has no pressure whatsoever. Bramp is managing to find any meaningful offense here. That could spell trouble. Yeah, that it did indeed spell trouble for Bramp. 11-6. Kitti building a lead here. Right, Kitti opening up with a 5. I could have chained, but maybe he didn't see it. Now he sees the chain. That's a good plus. That's a good times 6 there for Kitti. He even raises after his chain, knowing that Bramp did not output enough garbage to top him out. Now what, Kitti, though? You need to burn. Yeah, you need to down stack. You had easier clears in those towers, methinks. Could this set might not be over yet. Okay, Kitti struggling to set up anything from that plus 4. Bramp finds times 5 as their opener though. Right, but cannot follow it up with a lot more than that though. Okay, Bramp here under pressure. Clears with... Manages to find the clear though. Tears merge. I would have used the yellows for the clear. But if he can find something else... He tried to go for the yellows. Didn't see the dark blues, which were easier and faster to get to. Alright, Bramp opened with a plus 7, cannot follow up with a chain. Here they start another chain, up to times 4 this time. That's a bigger chain. Kitty's not topped out here, but I'll try to go for the slide. Didn't even reach it in time. Too focused on the purple panels to realize that the chain follow-up was in the light blues though. Right. Bramp is clearing. Bramp is not clearing. Okay, finds the purple plus 4 into a green plus 4 into chain into a plus 5. He did not clear with the reds, nor did they take the plus 6, nor... Instead, a few burns into a more complicated clear, in my opinion. That did not need to be as complicated. Oh, but here comes the chain though. Here comes the chain though. That's the times 6. That's gonna definitely top Kitti out, especially with that left side tower. Yeah, Kitti clears by downstacking. Not a single piece. Just one singular piece of garbage on Bramp's stack here. Right, locks into one, gets lucky with the yellow panel that popped out of that 3 white for an easy clear. Now is your chance, Bramp, to come up with some strong offense to take Kitti down. Don't let him steal this game away from you. Yeah, indeed, good job, Bramp. Kitti must have messed something up in his defense. 12-8. Set is not over. We still have a long way to go, friends. Oh, Kitti there fumbled the initial chain. Bramp finds a times 5. That is gonna keep Kitti busy for a little while here. Yeah, Kitti takes the clear. Bramp also takes a clear. And game is on. Okay, he downstacks the yellow panel into a green clear, not bad. Doesn't find the garbage chain though. Has to burn a +4 for time, yes. Takes the green shogun, well spotted there for Kitti. Oh, misses the insert. Finds the clutch +6 there. Bramp is topped out now. Bramp cannot reach the dark blues in time. That would have been their clear as well, because they would have changed into the light blues. Right, not bad of an opener here for Kitti. But Bramp finds a big chain, almost enough to take Kitti down immediately. But unfortunately for Bramp, that was not the case, and Kitti manages to clear to find a last second clear. Kitti decides not to take the +6, which was interesting to see. Bramp here, not too much pressure on their board though. Kitty's topped out though. Manages to find the clear just in time. He's gonna garbage chain now, yes. Has a huge tier 3 with lots of options. Now the tiers are gonna merge. Kitti with the burns. Okay, not topped out. Where's the garbage? Where's the attacks, Bramp? Oh, Bramp was focused on dealing with defending here. Oh, nice +6 there. Yeah, it's not enough to top Kitti out though. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Bramp here. They had the game in the bag. Kitti was topped out for a long while there, and Kitti managed to defend and Bramp could not convert. Bramp had a chance to take the game, to steal the game, and they couldn't take it. Kitti came back from a difficult situation there. Alright. Nice chaining here from Kitti into a +8 clear, not bad. That's gonna put a lot of pressure on Bramp. Indeed, it's enough to take them down. 15-8. Kitti running away with the set so far. Build a 7-game lead. Now here's the question: can Bramp come back from this? Not bad of an opener. Not bad of an opener at all. I saw 33 GPM for a moment there from Kitti. It was not enough to top Bramp out though. Bramp was very low stack when all the garbage fell, when all the garbage dropped onto him. Bramp is topped out now. Bramp is topped out now. Will he find anything? No, he had the +4. He had the +4 with the yellows right there. And they could not take it whatsoever. Oh, that's so unfortunate. 16-8 here. Kitti running away. Alright, here comes a ×6 from Bramp here. Kitty's defense needs to be on point here if he wants to take this game. Now I want to see some pressure. Oh, excuse me. I want to see some pressure here from you, Bramp. I need to see you convert this game. Oh no, that's unfortunate. The goal's clear. They're gonna take the horizontal chain into an easy clear, but then the tears merge. The transition, Bramp could not deal with the transition in time. 17-8. Another game that I feel was stolen by by Kitti after Bramp output some very good initial offense. Kitti there almost got sniped by Bramp. Takes the +5 clear though. Not gonna do much because Bramp already dealt with the little offense, with the lighter offense that Kitti dealt as an opener. Come on, guys. That's what we need to see here. That's what we need to see here. Some bigger chains that immediately top them out. Very nice +9 there from Kitti, and Bramp was locked out actually. That is a lockout for Bramp. Their lines were not correct and ended up completely locked out of any options, completely deprived of any ideas. Ooh, nice +8 clear for Kitti after ×3 opener that was not enough to put a lot of pressure up. Uh-oh, did we crash? Indeed, we crashed. Yeah, we crashed. What? Yeah, Kitti froze up. I'm not actually sure. Well, wait, they are back to playing and I'm missing it. Hello? Oh no. Oh no, we seem to be having connection issues here with Kitti. Let me check out. Yeah, they were 18-8. Why does my game have no sound now? Wait. Hello? Oh, there we go. My game sound disappeared for a moment. What happened here? Oh, Kitty's back. Kitty's back, and they're back in character select. But yes, they were indeed 18-8. So we are back. We are back after a slight mishap. Now, be careful though, because Bramp is now on the left and Kitti is now on the right. So we have they changed their chairs. Chairs in this economy. And yeah, Bramp under a lot of pressure here. Yeah, Bramp cannot withstand the pressure. Oh no, that's match point for Kitti already. 19-8. Chairs? Not in my panel game. Yeah, there's no chairs in this game. There's only panels, garbage, and people standing up. Oh, Bramp went for a slide, missed it. Did take the ×3+6 though. That was a nice combo chain. But it's not gonna be enough to top Kitti out here. Not a lot of offense coming from either player here. Bramp working with a little bit of a color conflict in their board. I think Bramp tried to go for a kick there. Okay, they still have the dark blue +4 in the right side. What about Kitti? Both players in rather low stack, but Kitty's building something big. Kitty's already gone up to ×7 and he's gonna drop it on Bramp. Yes, well done swapping the yellow panel. That was clutch, because otherwise the chain would not have cleared, and I think that would have been a lockout actually. You still have the green garbage chain, yeah, well spotted. I'm not liking those burns. I'm not liking those burns yet. That was not enough. Not fast enough for Bramp there to reach the light blue. So GG's. That was the 20th win there for Bramp. GG, well played set. What a well played from you two. And that was fun. That was really fun. And there we go, guys. That was the most legendary game from this Platinum Preliminary series.